Hi, it's Natalie Zangon. Hope you're doing amazing. It's me from my office, my car. I wanted to do a video today about this article that I've been working on called Kedusha of Shabbat versus my Kiddush Club. What is the difference between the two? So, the word Kodesh is to teach us about sanctifying, making holy, taking something that's mundane and taking it to the next level to make it more special, spiritual, and mystical. So the mundane is something you do regular for your self satisfaction, going on a walk or enjoying a nice cup of tea, enjoying a nice cup of coffee, reading a book, just doing the mundane work. But when you put in the word Kedusha, sanctify, holy, that means you're taking it on another level. A chatan, a groom under the chuppah, turns to the wife and says, Hare at mekudeshet li betaba'at zot. You are now holy to me, meaning our relationship of dating, our relationship of knowing each other now is going to go on to the next level of Kodesh, holiness, sanctify, um, in a mystical level. So it's no longer mundane. So on Shabbat, they say you should leave the delicious food, the extra food, the amazing food, to leave all of that for Kodesh le Shabbat, holy for Shabbat. The special chocolate, the Onek Shabbat, all the special things to make Shabbat extra special. So what do I have a problem with the concept of the Kiddush Club? Because that's totally against what the sanctifying of Shabbat resembles. The holiness of Shabbat never comes and tells you to leave the Beit Knesset during a darasha, during maftir, during learning, during davening, and go outside to have yourself some delicious liquor, hard liquor, and food, and this and that. This is not sanctifying Shabbat, okay? Let's take a moment and understand that. Coming outside and gathering with the men and doing this club act of like tapping the cup and with wishing, salute, l'chaim, or whatever it is. This is not about Kodesh Shabbat. Sit back and think to yourself, what lesson are you teaching your kids by doing that? What lessons are you putting in their mind by doing that? What are they learning about Shabbat from that behavior? What is their takeaway home message? What is their learning that they're learning about Kodesh Shabbat, about Kedusha of Shabbat? Then you have these amazing, delicious food, meat, sushi, this and that, that's being served then, not by the kehila, not by this, not by that group. Again, what lesson is it teaching our children and our family? The next problem we have is that Shabbat is family time. It's coming together, learning, making it Kodesh, making it holy, learning about what the kids learn at school, asking questions. How was your week at school? What did you learn from the parsha? What did you learn? What did you learn? These kids come home excited with these questions and that. You're paying so much money to send them to Jewish school, and you don't even once ask for that paper to come out of your backpack so you can ask them. What are you teaching them? Just bring it out of the backpack and dispose it? What did you teach them? What steps are you taking on Friday night and Shabbat day to tell your children this is how we're doing Kodesh Shabbat? This is how we're celebrating Shabbat. How special is your Shabbat table, whether there's guests there or not? There's good food, whether there's guests there or not. There's special, amazing vibe on the Shabbat table, whether there's people there or not. Your children, your spouse also matter. True derech eretz, true kedusha of Hashem exists for Hashem. It doesn't exist for the people for you to make a good impression of. Your children pick that up. Our mission is to make Shabbat Kodesh for Hashem, for ourselves, for our family, and for our friends. This is why so many children are going off the derech, because they don't feel that warmth anymore, that connection, that belonging, that acceptance. A lot of the men are going to shul, drinking, eating. They come home Shabbat after eating there around 1 o'clock. The wife has cooked, the kids are waiting, and the husband is not. He's too full to eat. He's too drunk to talk. He's too heavy to do anything, and he just goes sits on the couch. What lesson did that teach the wife and children? You tell me about Shabbat day. You tell me. From the morning till 1 o'clock is in shul. Then he comes home at 1. What lesson are you teaching your children about Shabbat from 1 until you go back to Mincha again? What are you teaching yourself about the Kedusha of Shabbat? What steps are you taking to implant the importance of Shabbat, to sanctify Shabbat with your wife and kids? How are you teaching your children to love Shabbat, to enjoy Shabbat? It can't be all on the wife's shoulder. It can't be all the responsibility of the woman. It's the unit. Shabbat, it's about the family. It's about the unit coming together. We need to work together to make this Kodesh. It doesn't matter how religious, how this and that, he does it, who does it, this does it, that does it. What steps are you taking for your family and for your sense of self? How are you making Shabbat Kodesh for Leshem Shamayim? Real Kedusha. Not Kedusha physically for me, not my Kiddush club, but Kedusha for Hashem, which is all about holiness, spirituality, and the sanctifying in the Emet way. That your children on Monday, when they go back to school, and the Rebbe or the teacher says, how was Shabbat? How was Friday night? They will describe the Shabbat table for lunch, Shabbat table for dinner, that they would have Kodesh things to say about their father of the home. Thank you for watching. This is Natalie Zangon. And let us together bring back the Kedusha that our Shabbat table and our Shabbat homes deserve.